For your kind words, and the honor is mine to be here today. When the judgment of 11th November was pronounced, the first question that came to Thai people's mind is it victory or is it defeat? And casual reading straight at the end of the judgment would give you an impression of a defeat. And this has been reported in many foreign language, foreign newspaper, foreign news agencies. I don't blame them because journalists must be very busy and they just jump straight to this. In fact, there are two paragraphs in the operative part, the part that is binding on the parties. The first one is about jurisdiction, and it looks like Cambodia wins. And it's true, Cambodia wins on the first one. But this is a preliminary issue about jurisdiction of the court. On the substance, or we call it in lawyers' terms, merits. The second paragraph is not entirely new. What is new is only the highlighted part. The rest comes from the old judgment. So there is nothing new, but a clear definition, a clearer, I wouldn't say clear, clearer definition of the area from which Thailand was under the obligation to withdraw. The rest is 1962 res judicata. There is nothing new except the highlighted part. Now, the highlighted part is now an area quite well defined, and we will have to work on that with Cambodia to find out where it is. But it is certainly and much smaller than Cambodia's claim today in this present proceeding. Myself and the legal team has preliminary analyzed the judgment, and our conclusion is that, first of all, we don't like to say victory or defeat because we don't have that kind of frame of mind when we look at this thing. We see this the whole proceeding as an opportunity for Thailand and Cambodia to come up with a peaceful solution once and for all. So victory or defeat is not a matter that's really important for us. Our view is that this is a balanced judgment. Only that the balance is a bit more balanced towards us, not Cambodia. Why? From this judgment, we have obtained three very important things. First of all, we have obtained rejection by the court of the disputed area as claimed by Cambodia today, which is totally different from what they claimed in the former proceeding, 1962. What they claim now is what you have on the screen. This is what I call in my opening statement and closing statement a falsified map. Falsification is a very strong word, but I had thought about this word for at least 12 to 15 months before deciding to use it, and I defended it because we were in court. I wouldn't say this to our friends if we are out of court, right? But we were in court. So this is the map that I call falsification. Cambodia fabricated this. I said that in in court. I just repeat what I said in court because they are our friends nevertheless. This disputed area of about 4.6 kilometers has now been rejected by the court. And this is what we obtained. First and foremost, this area, claimed area of 4.6 kilometers, is now dead and gone. Its coffin is formed by paragraphs 92 to 97. And the nail on the coffin is paragraph 99. I will show you those paragraphs. Oh, this is a French version, sorry. 92, turning to the position of Cambodia, the court is also unable to accept its interpretation of vicinity. The whole thing is to interpret vicinity. So this is the vicinity according to Cambodia now in this proceeding, but not in 1962. They changed their position. Now, this new position, the court says the court is also unable to accept Cambodia's interpretation of vicinity. In Cambodia's answer to the question put by a member of the court, that is Judge Yusuf from Somalia, Cambodia maintained that the vicinity includes not only the promontory of Phra Viharn, but also the hill of Phnom Trap. Phnom Trap is in Thai Pumakua. There are several reasons why the court considers that this is not the correct interpretation of the second operative paragraph. The second operative paragraph says that Thailand, second operative paragraph of 1962 judgment, subject of interpretation. That paragraph says Thailand must withdraw its forces from the vicinity of the temple. Now, today the court says that Cambodia's interpretation of vicinity is not the correct interpretation of the second operative paragraph. It can't be clearer. Then from 93 to 96, the court gives many reasons for that, concluding in 97 that while one of these considerations is conclusive in itself, taken together, they lead the court to conclude that in 1962, the court did not have this wider area in mind, and accordingly, it did not intend the term vicinity of the temple on communal territory to be understood as applicable to territory outside the promontory of Phra Viharn. That is the key. So, this is rejected, dead, gone, whatever you can say of it, down the drain, I don't know. Now, the nail on the coffin, 99. It's quite difficult for perhaps non-lawyers, and even for lawyers it's difficult, because for lawyers who haven't followed this case from the beginning wouldn't see that. The last sentence, well, this 99 paragraph is about transposition of the Annex 1 map line. And 99 creates obligation for both sides to negotiate on the transposition, to know where the line, where the precise location on the ground is. And the court lays down two conditions. You have to do it in good faith. The negotiation must be in good faith. And it does not permit either party to impose a unilateral solution. So any unilateral transposition of the Annex 1 map line is not permitted. Any unilateral transposition. But in this proceeding, is there any unilateral transposition of the Annex 1 map line? Yes, there is one. Just one. Cambodia's claim, the green line. Cambodia's claim is formed by two lines. The green line, which is their transposition of the Annex 1 map line, and the red line, which is their understanding of the real watershed. Their understanding of our understanding of the real watershed. Their understanding of our understanding of the real watershed. So this line, the green line is a unilateral transposition of the Annex 1 map line. And so not permitted. So not only the area 4.6 goes down the drain, the line, the northern line that formed it, also, because it's a unilateral solution, not permitted. So this is the nail on the coffin, completely dead and gone. It's up to us to bury it or burn it. We don't know yet. This is what we obtained from the court, the first thing. I will come back to transposition later. This is key. This is key. The second point that we got from the court is that Phnom Trap, Pu Ma Kheur, Phnom Trap. You remember Phnom Trap? I read about it. I just read it out to you. 92, you remember 92? 92 said, Cambodia maintained that the vicinity includes not only the promontory of Phra Viharn, but also the hill of Phnom Trap. And the court considers that this is not the correct interpretation of second operative paragraph. Now, the court now says clearly that Phnom Trap is not part of the vicinity. No, sorry. Yes. There is just a minute. I think this one is much clearer. Yes. First, Phnom Trap and the promontory of Phra Viharn are distinct geographical features. 93, clearly shown as separate on the maps used in the 1960 proceeding, and in particular on the Annex 1 map. Secondly, there are certain indications in the record of 1962 proceedings that Cambodia did not treat Phnom Trap as falling within the region of the temple or temple area. We have testimony by the governor of the province of Phra Viharn, but also a statement by Mr. Dean Acheson that Phnom Trap is not the crucial area. Not the crucial area. So Phnom Trap is gone too. Gone from Cambodia's claim area. This is Phnom Trap. This is the top of it, Phnom Trap. So all this it's gone from the vicinity. It's gone from area under sovereignty of Cambodia. But the court doesn't say that it belongs to Thailand because the court does not have jurisdiction on that question. So here the court says, this is not to say that the 1962 judgment treated Phnom Trap as part of Thailand. The court did not address the issue of sovereignty over Phnom Trap or any other area beyond the limits of the promontory of Phra Viharn. Okay, so in 1962 the court did not have jurisdiction to address the question of sovereignty over this hill, and so the court today does not have jurisdiction to interpret that. Then to whom does it belong? As far as I know, if I'm not mistaken, there are only two countries in the world that claim Phnom Trap, Cambodia and Thailand. If it does not belong to Cambodia, to whom does it belong? Again, buried, forgotten. Cambodia cannot claim Phnom Trap anymore. The third point is perhaps the most important. This is the map that Cambodia based its whole case on in '62. That is what they call the Annex 1 map. But for some reason, perhaps inadvertently, many of Cambodian websites, for example, the Paris Embassy website, Cambodian Embassy in Paris, which is the flagship embassy, which is the headquarters, so to speak, of Cambodia's diplomacy. On that website, I still checked a couple of days ago, it's still there. They say the Annex 1 map is annexed to the judgment of 1962. I am sure this is an inadvertent mistake.
Viharn.